What's up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome to another episode of Cobra Kai FANDOM, one of my favorite ones so far. By far the most credible theory that started on this channel. Matter of fact, I don't think there's any other option than the one presented. You'll see. I'm excited. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to this channel to see your theory become a cool video on Cobra Kai FANDOM. Remember to hit that bell button for notifications. I don't do Patreons and all that stuff. I'm not in for money, so all I ask of you is for subs and comments. Okay, I'm counting on you guys. So last week I asked for your theories and boy, you guys delivered the goods. I was overwhelmed by your comments across several different videos. It was awesome to read them. I picked one this week, only one. If your theory wasn't picked, it doesn't mean it was not good, doesn't even mean it wasn't the best one. It only means one thing. I'm not an octopus with several tentacles, several arms. No, I'm just a busy French dude with limited time on his hands, so please, as you submit your theory, use the following code CKF41 and write your theory afterwards. If your theory wasn't chosen this time, don't give up, but give it a second try instead, using the code I just gave you. You already forgot? Alright, no worries. CKF41. It will make it easier for me and have your chance to see your theory become a video with cool original thumbnail and all that jazz. So this week's winner is Brian Young. Wow, his idea just captured my imagination and making that thumbnail was such a blast. Let me explain how this is the only possible option and then we'll dive deep into it. Last week we saw Carmen, Amanda, and Ali going against any form of karate and banning it from this side of the valley. The CK dojo will be closed. Now, without a dojo to practice your karate, where do you go? I mean, no dojo, sure, but you gotta have karate, right? It's called Cobra Kai, based on Karate Kid for crying out loud. Can Bond operate without gadgets and martinis? Can Solo go to work without Chewie and the Falcon? No. Karate is Cobra Kai's bread and butter. So dojo? No. Karate? Yes. How do you make it work then? Well, the answer is a movie title. Old movie from the 90s. Dead Poets Society. Remember students secretly meeting in the middle of the night in honor of their teacher? In this case, with Californian bitches, I didn't mean to say that. I did not mean to say bitches. I meant to say, I'm French, all right? In this case, with Californian beaches, really hard for me to tell the difference. Let me do it again. In this case, with Californian bitches being did I say it right? Being an iconic part of both Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, I can guarantee they will secretly train at night on a beach. Cobra Kai gone rogue. Heck yeah, count me in. I've seen enough of this dojo in the first 2 seasons anyway. I would be quite happy for a change of scenery. Imagine for a second Miguel with amnesia, Hawk with his yellow mohawk on one of these Californian, I'm not saying that word again, ever again, beaches, glowing with bioluminescence. I would love that. With a score reminiscent of Bill Conti. Oh my gosh, secret class, rogue karate, Phantom Sensei, consumed by their thirst for revenge. Silver overseeing it from a distance, and the whole thing happening while Daniel's in Okinawa. And without Ali, Carmen, or Amanda knowing about it. So good, so dark, I can't wait. For those of you who are gonna bash Brian Young and I for this theory, what else do you suggest? Remember, no dojo, but karate? It's mathematics, dudes and dudettes. Where do they meet? Walmart? IHOP? Nah. Let's stay away from dojos and schools and see something new, shall we? With Netflix on board, you can be sure season 4 will have a much larger scope with bigger production and budget, so we might end up seeing our theory on screen one day. To the big 3, Hurwitz, Schlossberg, and Heald. Remember, bioluminescence, glowing beaches, and karate students. Goosebumps. Anyway, your turn now. Remember to share, like, subscribe, spam that bell button, and most importantly, submit your theory by comment using code CKF41. Alright, live long and strike first. Kirk out.